All right, so the wait is over. I have the video dropped for you guys of the Collecting Collectors Edition. We are up to 163 subs, so whoever that 163rd sub was, I know it's a little late, you guys. I apologize for that. It's pretty dark. Let's get started. I agree. I agree to anything from software. It could be like, give me your big toe. And all right. I mean, that's barely visible right there. We'll see. Next. We'll just go global. Here we go.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule. On my signal. Now, activate the AC.
I want to let you guys know right now, I'm not going to be great at this game. I tried playing Armored Core 1 and 2, and they were very hard.
Ascent to ISB 2262. Rubicon 3 complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, that's a lot easier. Some actions consume energy and are disabled while EN is depleted. EN replenishes rapidly when grounded. Woo! The reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. When there are multiple enemies, the enemy closest to the center of the screen will be prioritized. Move the camera to change your priority target. Jolin, what's up?
Guard mix. Perfect chance to test your AC.
Dude, I'm okay. I'm gonna stop for a second. Hold on, let me go turn on the light. Okay, so about a month and a half ago, I bought like 5 Armored Core games for the PS Vita, right? And I tried playing Armored Core 1 on the PS Vita. That shit is hard. It is really hard because PlayStation doesn't have any analogs. It's like old school, no analogs. So, how do we control in video games these days? We use the analog. I had such a hard time with that it drove me insane. See, like right now, I'm controlling with the analogs, right? Well, with PlayStation, on the original Armored Core, you control direction with this and these. So you would hit like on the D-pad, you would hit like forward, and then you'd hit like R1 or L1, right? And that'll kind of move you to the side. And then you hit R1 and it's like back and forth. And that's how you navigate. I was genuinely scared to actually pick up this game because the controls of Armored Core 1 were fucking hard. Whoa! Target assist, keep your AC oriented toward the target. When enabled, your AC will automatically lock its orientation toward enemies as you approach them. You can still use the camera to change targets while in target assist mode. R3, target assist on and off. Alright. The missile launcher equipped to the right shoulder of this AC is capable of multi-lock. which allows you to attack multiple enemies simultaneously by holding down the input for that weapon. This is very much an Armored Core game, though. From the little bit that I've been fiddling with over the past couple weeks, this is definitely an Armored Core. This is not a Souls game. It controls nothing like a Souls game. Use repair kits to repair your AC. See, that's the kind of shit that's going to be like Souls games right there. Like your little repair kits and your save points and shit like that. But as for everything else, I've watched enough videos to know this ain't Mech Souls.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
2 repair kits remaining.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
I like the level design too. This level design is fantastic. Look at that shit. Bro, that's badass. This is like some Final Fantasy VII shit. Oh. In case you guys haven't seen it yet. I don't want to lift it up, dude. It's big and heavy.
Time to fly, 621.
I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Or you can just go watch the video.
If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back. Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
Quick boost.
An AC? Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
What's badass is these are like 80-foot tall trees. Use assault boost to move rapidly in the direction that... Okay, yeah.
I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers. does it from my end.
License code extracted from an AC wreck in the contaminated city. Contains the pilot's registration data, blah blah blah. Alright.
This one's already expired. Keep looking. What?
Misty, we got something good!
Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks. Analyzing. Corp license, easily traced. Forget it.
Duffung and Schneider are on the move. The grid won't be safe. We still got the Strider and the wall. Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles. This license. It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
I'm gonna jump to quickly reach high places.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the rack. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
Raven.
Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 30%. 1 repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 30%.
That's it. Try accessing the rack. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Dude, what the fuck? I'm not even... Am I even damaging this guy?
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Two repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Dude, what?
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter.
Dude, what is shooting me from behind?
ID you.
AP at
I can't dodge this dude.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%. AP at 50%.
We've got them now. Make it count 6-2-1. We got what we came for. Tie up the loose ends, 6-2-1.
AP at 30%.
Oh my god, dude!
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. No need to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
That's it. Try accessing the rack. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. And no room to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions. You've got them now. Make it count, 621. We got what we came for. Tie up the loose end, 621.
50%. One repair kit remaining.
All right. There it is. I knew I'd get it, dude. It just took me a second. That sword is OP as shit. I said, God damn, man.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621.
Look at this. This is supposed to be for like big time heavy vehicles and shit. And it's like a fucking sidewalk to me. License code extracted from an AC wreck in the contaminated city. Contains the pilot's registration data.
Raven.
I swear, meeting Hidetaka Miyazaki is on my bucket list. I have to meet this guy before either one of us pass away. He's like one of my fucking idols, man. Yeah, here we go, on our way to get some motherfucking trophies. On our way to get some motherfucking trophies. That's another thing about the first one, too, is right off the bat, dude, you start off with some hard shit, and, like, it's nuts, bro. Like, the money situation is wild.
Was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Might, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven. That's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. All Might provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
Sortie! Sortie! I know Sortie. The following feature is now available. Aha! The G13 Raven Tenderfoot, bitch! The HD012 Mellinger C3, bitch! The BD012 Mellinger C3, bitch! The AR012 Mellinger C3, bitch! The LG012 Mellinger C3, bitch! That's all the pre-order shit right there that I got for pre-ordering the game. Customize AC assemblies using... So, okay, let me, like, back up real quick. I have heard that... Not exactly, but this game with the... I mean, it's very classic Armored Core design, but a lot of people have said that it kind of reminded them of, like, Dark Souls 2. Maybe in a sense that Dark Souls 2 kind of, like, took this from Armored Core and, like, adapted it into a Souls form style of game, because the Armored Core games are very unique in the sense that you can, like, customize your own mech, essentially. So the same way that you would build up, like, a strength or like a dex or something like that, you can essentially do the same thing with the Armored Core game. And in fact, that's where the Souls games got it, was from Armored Core. They basically just converted it, you know, from mechanical to what is it, like biometric, bio-organic, and you can build, like, these more tank style, these heavy artillery, in a sense, like strength style builds, or you can build, like, these very light, very fast, in essence, like a dexterity build. I'm not saying that it's a Souls-like. It's not. I'm saying that the Souls games took a lot of elements from these Armored Core games, these early Armored Core games, and they implemented it into games like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. But what I heard one person say is that Dark Souls 2 was very intricate with the type of clothing. Okay, so you could get, like, a vest in Dark Souls 2, and you could level it up. You know, and that's the only Souls game where you could do that. You couldn't do it in Dark Souls 1. You couldn't do it in Dark Souls 3. You can't do it in Elden Ring. You can't do it in Bloodborne. You can't do it in Sekiro. You can't do it in Demon Souls. But in Dark Souls 2, you could level up your gear as well. And I was told that that was an element that was also taken from the Armored Core games and, you know, brought over to the Souls games. And a lot of people are sitting there, what they don't realize is that these Armored Core games, they've been around since, like, the early 90s. These, even if this did have some elements that were very Souls-like, technically it's what's in the Souls games is an Arma-like. It's Armored Core based. You know what I mean? Like the lock-on and all that shit, that all came from Armored Core. And you can listen to guys like Vadia, Ziostorm, Fighting Cowboy, Iron Pineapple. You know, all these gentlemen right here have very useful information. Vadia is very, if you're really into the stories, which I highly recommend Vadia, period. Vadia, he's got an extremely soothing voice, and he's able to take the lore of the games and drop it down in story format, which is fucking amazing. If you are a fan of Souls games at all, go look up Vadia. It's Vaatid, Vadia. Okay. Iron Pineapple is another one. He's more of like, okay, you like Souls games, but there aren't that many. We're going to show you some other games that are like Souls games to keep you entertained. He's more of like the challenge aspect of it, like I'm going to run through Elden Ring, as a pacifist and shit like that. Or I'm going to go through Dark Souls 3 with nothing but fucking bow and arrows. He's like that guy of all these people. And then Ziostorm is like the From Software news. Anything that pops up from Software, he usually comes out with it. Now, he does kind of piss me off sometimes because he does have a lot of clickbait thumbnails and a lot of, could this be the next Souls game? You know, there was a picture of a pirate eye patch. I think the next Souls game is going to be a pirate. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. But the dude does make up for it because when he does drop something, it is fucking, it's usually right. For the most part, if that dude says something like as it is and not his opinion, I more than likely will 110% trust the information that he's presenting to me, because he seems like an individual who is very investigative, that he doesn't just throw shit out there just to throw shit out there. Like I said, he will make clickbait videos, but if he's dropping some news or some knowledge, it's not something he usually fucks around with, and I really respect that. Let's see, so we did Iron Pineapple, we did Vadia, we did Ziostorm, and Fighting Cowboy. That's your guide guy. Fighting Cowboy, anytime you need a guide for most of these games, that's going to be your guy right there. And he's entertaining as shit to watch anyways, too. So, these are like the 4 main people that I follow for, like, Soul-style shit. I follow a lot of other people, too. Like, I follow Matthew Shesman. He does a lot of cool, like, parody stuff. What's his name? I follow Let Me Solo Her. Let Me Solo Her has got some really amazing content. Jason Voorhees has got some... Well, Jason Voorhees is more... there's 2 Jason Voorheeses, though. There's one that does, like, actual game content for games, and then there's one that does Kabam content for Marvel Contest of Champions. I follow them both because I used to be, like, extremely addicted to Contest of Champions. But I'm telling you right now, go to those 4 main people: Fighting Cowboy, Iron Pineapple, Vadia, and Ziostorm. But, I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that this is a Souls-like in any way, shape, or form. I'm not saying that this is a Mech Souls or anything like that. That is not what I'm saying, because 90% of the shit that's in Souls games that people think is making this game or any of the other Armored Core games a Souls-like is just false, because a lot of the shit that's in the Souls games was adopted from Armored Core. Because, dude, these Armored Core games have been around for a long... I'm almost 40. And I wasn't a gamer when I was a kid. I just remember seeing these games and people talking about how fucking hard they were. But somebody popped in the chat a couple days ago, and they were like, "You really like From Software, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I know this is going to sound kind of cheesy. Sekiro was the very first kind of Soulsborne game I ever played. Ever. And not because it was a Souls-like or Soulsborne or whatever. I really love, like, feudal Japanese shit. If I could go to any time period in history, it'd be feudal Japan. Straight up, hands down. Second would be, like, Renaissance Italy. And then third would be, like, maybe, like, 1800s London. and then Egypt and during its prime, stuff like that. But I fell in love with Sekiro, and somebody was like, "Hey, dude, you should try Bloodborne." And I remember people talking about like Dark Souls and all that shit back in the day, talking about how hard they were. And I was like, it's not really me, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna go medieval, I'm gonna go Final Fantasy. That's more my style. And I tried playing Bloodborne a couple times, and I couldn't really get into it. I was lost. I had no idea how those games operated. But at that time in my life, I was going through a lot of shit mentally. I was up here, gears were grinding, like walls were collapsing in. I was going through a lot of shit. This is going to sound stupid too, but I lost my rabbit. He was one of the things that helped me get sober. It gave me something to focus on, and it was just like my little buddy, and it was just like this domino effect of all this shit, and I was just like done. I was over it. I was starting to check out of reality. I had no confidence. I had no self-esteem. And when I went through, I started following Fighting Cowboys guides, and I started, I platinum Sekiro on my own, and I got like this little boost in life. You know what I mean? And then I went through Bloodborne, and about a quarter of the way into Bloodborne, I started following Fighting Cowboys guide, and when I platinumed that game, dude, I started to feel good. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this. These Soulsborne games saved my life. I have no idea what was going to happen if I kept going down the road that I was going. But by the time I was like through Dark Souls 2, my perception on reality had really started to change a lot. And I know that sounds cheesy, and I know it sounds stupid, but going through those games helped something click in my head, and I was able to snap out of whatever funk I was in. And that's why, dude, I will always have love for From Software. Anyway, let's get back to this. I've yapped my truck. You guys need to tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes, because I'll start mumbling, and then nobody ain't saying nothing. So you need to be like, Skillet, bro, get back to the game. Shut the fuck up. Alright, so, like I said, I am really not familiar with these games. I used to play a lot of MechWarrior when I had a Super Nintendo back in the day. I played, I think, MechWarrior 2 for the Super Nintendo. But I never really played the Armored Core games. I think I fucked around with them a couple times, but I never actually got to play them. Because the friends that I had were assholes, and they never let me play their games. I had some asshole friends growing. Like, now, looking back, dude, they were not my fucking friends. I had one friend, I swear to God, we'd be like smoking some bud or something, and this dude would grab a jug of cat litter, like one of those big plastic jugs of cat litter with the handle, and he would scream, "Fight Club!" and he'd just hit me across the face with it. Like, dude, what kind of fucking friend does that shit? Okay, I like that AP is up on that one. I think I might equip this head. Weight is, I'm heavier. I'm way heavier. System recovery, it drops me by 3, but it adds 310 to AP, and it adds damn near, 80? That's, so 54 plus 16, that's 70. It adds 70 to my attitude stability. Oh shit, it says it right there. Okay, I didn't even notice that. So it adds, 310 to my AP altogether. Yeah, 310. It adds 23 to my defensive performance, and it adds 70 to my attitude stability. But I drop one in boost speed, which I don't know if I like that. I want to be fast as fuck, boy. See, now I really could boost my AP and my I keep wanting to say altitude, but attitude stability. I don't like that extra weight though, dude. I really don't like that extra weight. This one will increase my load limit. Okay, let's... Oh, dude, you can... No way. No, that's ugly. I don't like that. That one's kind of cool. I like that one. No, that one's too, like, blobby. Let's check. No, that one looks like a zebra. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, let's try that. No, I don't like that. We'll deal with this. Ooh, should I go rest? No, you know what? We're just starting out. We're gonna go brand new hocus pocus. We'll leave that like that. It looks good like that. I wish I could go all black, dude. Can I go all black? Nah. Let's just get out of here. Ooh. Damn Skippy, right there. Combine preset pieces to create original images from the image editor menu. Created images can be applied to ACs as decals or used as emblems. If online, you can upload image. Okay. Okay, so check incoming jobs and sortie on missions from the missions menu. Complete missions to progress the story. Done. We going to grid 135 cleanup or destroy artillery installations? I'll let you guys pick. I'll give you about another 30 seconds to pick. Dude, this is driving me nuts. So, I'm not gonna lie, I used to follow a couple of these Instagram models. And, they keep wanting me to, like, join their chats. Because I guess Instagram, you can create chat groups now. And they keep sending me these messages to, like, join chat group. And it actually is the girls, because they send, like, pictures of themselves, and they're like, have a cute day, cuties, or, you know, whatever the fuck it is that they do. And I'm like, no. No.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value. We cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Bellius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
I'm gonna have to go to bed soon.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery replacements.
Dude,
They're on to us already. Sneaky bastards.
the controls are so freaking smooth, man.
That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
2 repair kits remaining.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
dog. Don't give them another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
What makes the Liberation Front strong? Forced in hand, we stand as one!
AP at 50%. Repair kits remaining. One new message.
This is a notification from All Might, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23, restoring access to the parts shop.
Purchase AC parts sold by the various corporations and factions from the buy menu. More parts will be available for purchase as you progress in the story or meet certain conditions. Whoa. Compact. Two-cell dual missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics traps targets in pincher trajectory, limiting evasive options. This module is suitable for use with lightweight builds and is capable of multi-lock. See, it drops load in total rounds, but everything else is... I don't really want to sell anything. I do want to buy something though, just to like play around. I think I might. I'm digging the guns. The guns aren't really my issue, but I do want to try out. Okay, okay. Man, I'm so tired.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafang MT squad.
Oh, man. It's just water. Fuck it. I'll clean it up in a minute.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! Looks like the Archivist group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That merc's tearing through us. Damn it, Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left. Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Dude, what the hell? No. Dude, this game is so fucking awesome, man.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Dude, this game is so rad, man. It is so fucking rad how you can customize your mech like that, dude. Oh my, you can put a shield and a sword on, or you can put 4 fucking guns on. Dude, it's just badass, man.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
You have been invited to join Log Hunt, one of All Mind's mercenary support programs. Discover and destroy targets marked with the Log Hunt target icon to obtain combat logs for submission. Collect combat logs and improve your hunter class to receive reward parts from All Mind. I think we're going to call it here for tonight. I'm super tired. It's already 11 o'clock. I got to go to bed. This game is awesome. Dude, get it. Get it. Play it. I'll even play with you. I've got it on Steam. I've got it on Xbox. I've got it on PlayStation. You know what I mean? This game is a fucking blast. So, if you get the opportunity to play this shit, but it is amazing. So we're going to be working on this for a while now. Jolin, I will see you again hopefully next time. I really do appreciate you. I can rely on you to stop by every time, and that means a lot to me. I want to thank you for that. But you guys, get this, play this. It's a lot of fun. Here on the channel, here everything you know. We're gonna work on this for a little bit. I do have some more like to buy or not to buys to film over the next few days. I've got some cool shit that I want to get out there for you guys. We still have. We're gonna finish Dishonored. I only have like 4 more trophies I need to get. So we will be knocking that out as well. We've got Liza P in like 2 weeks. Well, that's going to be amazing. I can't wait to play that. Hopefully this weekend I'm going to have somebody come by and look at my computer. And I think I might need to switch the RAM from my gaming PC to my streaming PC. Because I have 16 plus 32 in my gaming PC. So I think I need to switch the 32 extra that I bought and put that in my streaming. We'll find out. I don't know exactly yet. We'll find out at some point in time this weekend. I am going to do a video out there. For those of you that have these the SSDs, I have a 1 terabyte SSD in my PS5 right now. But I'm going to be installing this 2 terabyte in mine and putting the 1 terabyte in my kids. So I will be doing a video, like a simple how-to video on that, because I watched a couple videos and it was just like elongated nonsense. So I will make a quick, easy video on how to do that as well. It's super easy. All the videos that I watched made it seem a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's very, very easy. And we will be cleaning the PS5 out as well. I bought some cool things that we can go through, and I'll explain, and I'll do like a how-to video on how to clean the PS5 out as well. We got Liza P in a couple weeks. In October. October is a big month. October is a really big month. I have a feeling that Spider-Man 2 could possibly win Game of the Year. I really do. I think it may have a shot. The Zelda game might get it, but I have this feeling that Spider-Man 2 is going to take Game of the Year. But in October we have Spider-Man 2. We have the Lords of the Fallen remake. I mean, those are 2 big titles right there that we're going to be cranking out in October. And then we have like Assassin's Creed Mirage. We also have to finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I would love to get into Solstice. And we still need to do the platinum on Shadow of the Colossus after we finish Dishonored. We're going to be platinuming this game as well. And we're going to be platinuming Spider-Man 2 as well when it comes out. We're going to do some more Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had a lot of fun with that game, I'm not going to lie. It was definitely a lot better than I was giving it credit. I really did enjoy it. And if I can find a couple more people to get some action in on it, I will gladly do that. But yeah, we got a busy couple of months, and I'm gonna do my best. It's hard right now because um, this is like prime picture time for my wife. My work is ramping up right now. We're supposedly going to 6 10-hour shifts here pretty soon. I'm very blessed though, and I live about 30 seconds from my yard, which is incredibly awesome. That gives me an extra hour to you know, spend with my kids, so I can keep doing the stuff that I need to do for the channel and to get content out for you guys. I do have the video up of the collecting collector's editions of the Armored Core 6 collector's edition, so be sure to go ahead and go check that out. And I would really appreciate your guys' honest criticism. I'm not that good. I'm really good at taking pictures. I'm really good at taking pictures. I actually wanted to get into photography when I was in high school. You know, my grandpa had the whole red room and everything, or the dark room. I called it the red room because the red lights. But when it comes to filming and all that stuff, I'm not good at it. I don't really know how to edit the videos that well. I'm pretty much just using like iMovie and then just chopping out the bits and the pieces that I want. But if you guys could offer some, you know, like some honest criticism, it would be greatly appreciated. It's not going to hurt my feelings. You know, I've said it 1,000 times. I just want to create the best content that I possibly can for you guys. You guys, out of all the other YouTubers out there, you know, the people that are stopping by are choosing to spend their precious time, you know, on the channel with us as a whole. And I want to get better content out there for you guys. I would love to be able to do game review videos, you know, where I could do like a 10-minute review on a game and just get some footage from the game. I don't know how to do this stuff yet. But when it comes down to doing like the to buy or not to buys, or like the collecting collector's editions and stuff like that, I would really appreciate your guys' honest criticism. And if you guys have like some information on how, hey, you know, like you're kind of missing this right here, and then here's a program that you could use to make this better, and it's really easy for beginners and stuff like that, I will gladly accept any and all this. You are not going to hurt my feelings. I am trying to get better for you guys, so please don't be afraid to say anything, or don't be afraid to just be like, hey, you know what I mean? This is why I'm here. I want you guys to have some good content. Like I said, I'm not Ninja. I'm not Mr. Beast. You know, I'm not the whatever podcast. But I am trying. So, once again, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support that you have been showing the channel over the past 18 months. You know, I'm trying to do what I can to show my appreciation for you guys. You know, when Spider-Man 2 drops, since I was able to get my hands on a copy for the collector's edition on pre-order, I am going to be doing the raffle for all of my subs for a copy of the base game. So, you know, be sure to at least periodically check in for that. And I think that's it. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm sorry I haven't gotten any Armored Core content out to you guys sooner. I just went and picked up my Xbox copy, but I've had the Steam copy since Friday, and I've had the PlayStation copy since Thursday night. It was a really, really, really rough weekend here. You know, you guys that have been watching the channel for a while know I don't stream. If I don't stream, it's because something, you know, went really sideways, or I'm, you know, spending some much needed time with my family. And sadly, you know, this weekend was one of those moments where shit just kind of hit the fan, and, you know, I just kind of shut off. I had to go deal with some personal shit, so I apologize. I really wanted to get this out to you guys a lot sooner, but you know, we're here, we're ready, we're doing it now, and I want to thank you guys for sticking around. So with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow night with more Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Once again, don't forget to go check out the collector's edition of this game. It's freaking amazing. The statue, the armored core inside the garage is fucking badass. It's super cool. I can't wait to display this. I'm actually going to clear off one of the shelves on my thing over here, and I'm going to make a straight from software shelf. Probably right next to all my Batman shit. I've got 3 Batman shelves and then 2 Ninja Turtle shelves. So I'm probably going to put it up in there somewhere. But once I get it all situated, I had somebody ask if I could do a tour of my little area right here. I'm not going to do it now because it's a fucking pig pen. But as soon as I get it clean and organized, I will gladly go and do that so you guys can check out, you know, my home inside my home inside my home. So, with that being said, you guys have an awesome and excellent, what is this, Monday night, and I will catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace.